Yeah, let's start. Okay, so I have shared one PDF in our group. Okay, could you please open it? Or else I will just open it and I will show it. Okay, one second. Yeah, I'm not able to open it. It's all right. So, Pranshu, you can just open that particular PDF. Okay, it's my main. It's not my mains note. It's my faculty's mains note. Okay, my mentor's mains note is this one. So that particular note is covering the entire economy part of GS3. Okay. So why I'm sharing that here is every time, I know that we are getting classes, right? We are getting economy classes, we are getting society classes, we are getting history classes. Every classes are available for us. But the problem comes from when you are preparing for your mains, it is very difficult for us to make notes. It is very difficult for every academist to provide you notes, which is very particularly designed for your mains examination. So this is a note. Okay, the person who prepared this note is going to attend the interview this year. So you may refer this note as your base note for the GS3 economy portions. Okay, it is prepared in such a way that the entire economy syllabus is covered, from the Indian economy issues related to planning, then mobilization of resources, growth, development, employment, everything is covered in this particular note. And this note pages, I think it is less than 160, 170 something is there. Okay, you may read it once. Okay, you may read it so that you will be able to make sure that the entire economy part of GS3 is covered. Okay, and that is going to boost your confidence in it like anything. Okay, and because if you skip these things, when you're preparing for your prelims, you will be confronting with a thought that, see, my mains are not that much good, so my prelims, even if I crack my prelims, I won't be able to make it into the mains thing. So I should be preparing my mains this time and I should be skipping my prelims. So that thought can pop up. So in order to counter those kinds of thoughts and fears, what you can do, you can refer to these kinds of PDF, which will make sure that in 1 or 2 days, you may read the entire PDF and your GS3 economy part is covered. That is 100 plus marks. 120 marks or something from economy. I'm not sure. I need to refer it, but still it is almost 120 marks. Okay. So I think that part is clear, and I think you are aware why I shared that particular PDF in the group, right?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. It would be really helpful.
Yeah. So that is going to help you in a long way. I believe I have shared one 37-pager that is particularly for your prelims.
Yes, sir.
Once you are able to understand each and everything that is written inside it, your economy basics are perfect. I'll say it's more than perfect. You will be able to solve at least 15 to 16 questions from the economy in your prelims questions if you are very well versed with that particular PDF. I have only used that PDF plus test series plus current affair PT 365 is what I prepared for my economy. Okay, so you may also use that too. All right.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So you have seen that particular PDF?
Yes, sir. I'm seeing it.
Yes. How is it?
It's really good, sir. It's very comprehensive.
Is it very technical though?
I don't think so, sir. I can understand things.
Okay. What is your graduation background?
So, bachelor's in computer science.
Computer science. If you can, if a bachelor's in computer science can understand that particular material, then I believe everybody can be able to comprehend that. Okay. So we are not wasting our time. Should we talk about something else? You got any doubts or something like that?
No, sir. That's
all good, right? So you continue writing answers, okay? Don't skip any day. I'm feeling like if you can improve some aspects of your answer writing, if you are just making into the mains, you will be in service. Okay?
Thank you.
Yes. I believe the screen is visible, right?
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay. I will share this PDF today. So you wrote the answer for this question. Okay, you were not there yesterday, no? Where were you last day?
So I was not well yesterday.
Oh, what
So I
happened?
can fine. So fever.
Okay. अभी मौसम चेंज हो रहा है इसलिए तबीयत ठीक नहीं है ना?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you are a North Indian, right? You're from North India, right?
Yes, sir.
Fine. So I was doing the winter course last day also. Then most of them are affected by diseases because of the climate change. Is it winters there? I mean, the winter is beginning, right? The winter is coming.
Yes, sir. It's already there. Yeah.
So as in like our Game of Thrones, they say the winter is coming. So that is the thing. Yeah. Okay, chalo, let's go to the main content discussion of the day. Okay. I was talking about last day, I was talking about subsidies. Okay. As a revision, I'm just giving for everybody who is seeing this for the first time. In last class, we talked about subsidy. Okay. Types of subsidy. Okay. And also some data related to subsidy, which is going to be very helpful for your mains preparation. From here itself, please remember that out of the total subsidies provided by the government, 47% is food subsidy. That is the food subsidies like the schemes like NFSA, that is National Food Security Act, okay, and our PDS system and our other nutritional systems. Those subsidies carries like 47.7% of the total subsidies provided by the government. Okay, and one more, if you want to introduce, okay, this is a great way to introduce your answer regarding subsidies. You may say that the budget of 2025 carried subsidies, or you can write like this, not like this, you can write like this also. Total subsidy, the food sub, like this you can write. Okay, wait 1 second. You can, food subsidies as a percentage of total expenditure is 4% in the budget 2024-2025. Total food subsidy as a percentage of total expenditure is approximately 4% in budget 2024-2025. Is it clear for you? You can introduce like that. Okay.
Yes.
So there will be a question, maybe if the UPSC want to tweak something, they will say like the total expenditure incurred in subsidy is 40% of total expenditure. Is it correct?
So 47.7%.
Total expenditure on subsidies, total expenditure on the budget for subsidies is 40%.
4%.
Yes, that's how UPSC play the number games. Instead of 40, they will write 4. Instead of 4, they will write 40. Or maybe instead of 40, they will like 4,000. So that is how they can easily make a sentence wrong and right. Okay. So that is also a possibility in UPSC examinations. Okay. So for this, can just understand very vague, like it's like less than 10%. That is enough. You will be able to know that. Okay. And the total share of food subsidies is greater than anything. There will be a question, arrange the following subsidies according to the weightages. If that is the case, you can write, say, food subsidies will be the highest, then comes the fertilizer, then comes the fuel. Okay, those things should be there. Okay, all right. So what do you think, Pranshu, is subsidies are good for the economy? If subsidies are good, that is my question. If subsidies are good for an economy?
So it's a good alternative, but it's not the best solution.
Why? Okay, then now tell me why it is good.
So good because we are not technically efficient till this time, that we are able to provide farmers or like we are talking about food for the people or the crops.
Food subsidies, maybe the complete subsidy. You don't have to talk about food subsidies or something like that. You just completely talk about subsidies. As an umbrella term, just talk about subsidies.
So because presently we are not spending that much on research and development, and it's not at a very, the number is very, it's not very good at, like the rate is not very good at which it's it's happening in India right now.
Okay.
So, like seeing the present situation, I guess subsidies is fine if we remove the negatives here, like
Tell
leakages.
me,
So,
Sapsu, आप बोलिए, what are the advantages? That is my question. What are the positives of providing subsidies? Point number 1, tell me.
so hunger.
Poverty reduction.
Yeah, it's the first SDG. So
Yeah, very good, very good, very good. Now those words are going to get marks. We'll say like elimination of hunger, right? Hunger elimination. Okay, then come on.
So, in agriculture, to improve the productivity.
Productivity, very good. Okay, then
The income inequality.
income inequality. Okay, what will be the example if you are quoting it? Income inequality reduction. I want to.
So, there's a huge difference between incomes.
No. I'm asking you what can be the example. I'm not asking about explanation. I want an example that is a subsidy for which is aimed to reduce the income inequality.
So, the PDS, we are providing it to the poor.
PDS and income inequality, like you can quote about Yojana, right?
Yeah, we can quote that also.
Yes. PM Jan Dhan Yojana. Okay, one more please.
So, nutrients deficiency.
Very good. Nutrient sufficiency. It's good, right? Good. We are saying nutrient sufficiency, not a. Okay. So, nutrient efficiency is also good. Nutrient sufficiency is also good. All right. Now talk about the disadvantages. So everybody who is listening to this particular video, please pause it for a second. And if you are just watching it, okay, in YouTube, just pause for a second and just brainstorm yourself. What are the advantages of subsidies or what are the disadvantages of subsidies? Okay, so that is going to help you. Why? Because in every question papers there will be a question related to subsidies. Okay, so that is going to help you. And if you can just share the answers with Chitra ma'am, you will be getting evaluated too. Okay, yeah. So what are the disadvantages? What do you think, Pranshu? Only Pranshu is here, right, in the class?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. So it's your day, Pranshu, that you are the sole victim of my questions. Yeah.
Oh, sir.
Yeah.
So, disadvantages, if we talk about PDS, then there's leakage. So, intermediaries are there.
So we can we say like, inefficiency in targeted delivery, inefficiency in targeted subsidy delivery. Can we say that the term like this? You know what I mean by targeted subsidy?
Yes, sir.
So you don't have to mute yourself. Okay, you can just completely unmute every time, because for me it's like if you are not listening, that means nobody is in the class. So just reciprocate every time, okay, or else I feel very bad. So we are saying the subsidy is right. Okay, you know what you mean by targeted subsidy delivery? Targeted
Yes,
subsidy. Sir. Okay, delivery. This can be a great governance word. Okay, so governance and social justice word. Targeted subsidy delivery. Okay, this is one of the intention begin DBT. What do you mean by DBT? Direct benefit transfer. What do you mean by that?
So we transfer the credits directly to the bank accounts.
Very good. So that reduce what? Leakages, right? So this can be an issue. Okay, this is an issue, that is inefficiency in targeted subsidy delivery. Okay, then.
Yes. So fiscal deficit.
Very good, super. Have you read it before?
So this this topic I have read it like in the starting.
Okay, so whether this topic is covered before?
No, sir, not here. Like I have read it myself.
Fine, Superman, super. Not you are not Superman. I'm saying super action man. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's a great point. Second one, fiscal deficit. Okay, then
Also, there can be alternatives, like this is not the best option, we can say.
I'm asking about the disadvantages, right?
Yeah.
Okay, think like this, okay? If you are not getting any points, you think like this. This is what I used to think. It's very common thing only, not my innovation or something like that. You think about a political problem, social problem, economical problem, historical problem, technical problem, and also geographical problem. What can be a political problem in subsidies?
So they can be transferred to the relatives and close people.
Can we say politicization of subsidy, or maybe for political gain the subsidies can be tweaked, right? For example, suppose a particular government want to get in the votes of women. What if they targeted some subsidies related to women, or maybe what if a particular caste, can they do something like that also, right? So that can be a possible political transfer of subsidies. That can be a term, no? Political transfer of subsidies, or politicization of subsidies, or political marginalization of subsidies. Maybe a particular community is devoid. Those kind of things can be happened, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, or they can be used as a freebies. Freebies, you know what the term freebies?
Yes, sir.
So they are like in elections, they will say like, we'll give this thing free, this thing free, this thing free, the water is free, the petrol is free, the TV is free. So that can be a possible issue. So that is a political issue. Freebies. What can be a social issue?
Social disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Maybe so. Financial literacy is not there that much.
Okay, I will explain to you a story, okay? Just listen carefully. This is the India of 1960s. Okay, what is the speciality of 1960s? 1960s is the time of Green Revolution. Okay, Green Revolution. So this is the area, that is Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, this region. Okay, this is known as the Green Revolution Belt, right? This is known as the Green Revolution Belt. So what happened? The Green Revolution happened. There is subsidies, right? There are subsidies for agricultural production. Okay, is it clear for you? So what happened? As there is subsidy, the agricultural production increased. Okay, when agricultural production increased, what it required? It required laborers, right? Okay, we are talking about 1960s of India. So we need laborers. So these are the places of farming, and these are the places of labor suppliers. Okay, the northeast. So what happened? From here, the people started to migrate to these places in search of jobs. Okay, so what happens once they are here? Who will be the more in that time? That is, I'm talking about the 1960s. Will it be women or will it be the men who will be migrating?
Men, so.
Yes. So the men from these places started to settle in these areas in search of jobs, right? The migration began. Can we say the migration as a cause of our grain level subsidy now?
Yes, sir.
And also this migration led to skewed sex ratio in the regions of Punjab and Haryana. Why? The male population increased. Right?
Yes, sir.
So now you understood, right? How a social problem due to the subsidies can be there. The social problem of, we can say like migration. Example, 1960s, skewed sex ratios in Haryana and Punjab. There are other reasons also. There are like female infanticides are there, female feticides are there. But still, this is also considered as one of the problems by our sociologist. Okay, you understood what I meant there in that particular diagram?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what can be the economical problem? You already told fiscal deficit can be a problem. Inflation can be a problem, right?
Yeah.
Inflation can be a problem. How inflation is there? There will be increased money supply.
Yes,
okay?
sir.
So that is there. Then what? Okay, this should be the first problem. That is the historical problem. There should be any historical problems related to subsidies. I'm not. This time I was not able to come up with some points. So you just do some brainstorms and tell me, is there any historical problems related to subsidies? Yeah, leave it. Instead of historical, shall we bring environmental problems?
Yes, sir.
What can be the thing?
So, like for example, agriculture, they use a lot of urea, which is not good.
Yes. So you can quote the example of Punjab groundwater pollution due to hard metals or hard elements or hard minerals, whatever you want, you can quote it. Okay. So you got the point regarding the environment. What about the technological? What can be the issue?
So financial inclusion, we don't have proper platforms to reach the targeted people.
Very good, super. Lack of data can be a problem. Targeted data, beneficiary details is lacking. That is a problem. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, political, economical. Then what is this G? How does this G? What do you mean? Geographical? Yeah. Even I'm confused. What is this? What is the geographical subsidies? Geographical problems related to subsidies.
So migration only we can quote.
Geographical problem, you can say like maybe a particular part of India is ignored. You can say, right? Maybe we can say like when the subsidies are coming, the Northeast, like I don't have any data to quote, but in order to write a point, we can say that negligence of Northeast as compared to the Northern India. These people will be having lot of subsidy schemes related to agriculture, everything. These people are not having those kinds of things. Okay. And one more thing, in this environmental, can you quote like when there is electricity, right? There is electricity subsidies are there. That is affecting the groundwater levels. Okay. So those kinds of things can also be brought in this kind of question. Okay. So yeah, can you write a questions? Well, now you can bring up a points, right? PESTEL is what this approach is called. This is PESTEL approach. That is political, economical, social, technological. Okay. There is no A. Okay. There is no A. It's PESTEL. Okay. L is legal. The legal things for the time being don't talk. Okay. You only need like 7 to 8 points that you can generate easily from diverse things. Okay, Pranshu, let me tell you something. Like before this Prelims Mains, no, I thought like I should be bringing points. Okay, randomly bringing points instead of this PESTEL approach. Why? Because this PESTEL approach is like everybody will be following the same only. So it is better to bring something very different. But now I think it is better to use this particular approach. This may seem very small, but if you have this thing now, you can bring 5 different dimensions, right? 5 entirely different dimensions. That is going to fetch you more marks. So you can just use these kinds of approach in the while writing answers. Every time in your normal exams also, when you are preparing, do these kinds of things. Like you do these kinds of things. Like you can brainstorm in this way. Okay. So those things are clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So yeah. One second. Yes. It's only branch. Okay, now we want to talk about food security. What can be food security, branch? What do you think?
So availability, like to ensure that the food.
You don't have to read from the slide. You can just tell your opinion, what it is. I don't want any scientific or proper definition. When I am telling you food security, what is coming into your mind? That is what I want to know.
So no one sleeps hungry.
Okay. Okay, what is it? Whenever I am saying you security, what is the word coming into your mind? It is protection, right?
Yes, sir.
So what do you mean by food protection? Is it like to protect from food? No, it is not the thing. Okay, tell me, what is coming when I'm telling you food protection? What can be the meaning?
So when we have enough quantity of food in the country to satisfy the hunger of all the citizens.
Is it quantity?
Quantity and quality both.
Okay, quantity as well as quality. Okay, one second.
Nutritious food.
Nutritious food. That is quality. That is quality is what they are. Okay, one second. Quantity, quality. There is quantity of food is there. The food is there is also the quality is there. Is this two is enough? What do you
Also
think?
infrastructure to protect that.
No, just basically I'm telling you, okay, there is food here in India, okay, the food is sufficient, that is the quantity is there, okay, it is efficient, that is it is nutritious. Is it enough to satisfy the food security?
So, like we need a proper platform or infrastructure to deliver it, because food is something which can get spoiled easily. So
Let me ask you something, whether there is sufficient food in India right now, what do you think?
we have sufficient food, yes sir.
Okay, do we have efficient food, that is we have nutritious food?
No sir, not for everyone.
Who said there are like millets are there is pulses are there, that they are very nutritious, right? There are fruits, there are vegetables, there are eggs,
But
there
it
are
is not affordable to all sections of the
Exactly. Who is this? Our Monisha. Yeah. So that is the point. Affordability. That is the third dimension. Okay. Food should be there. It should be sufficient. It should be efficient. It should be affordable. Is it clear, Pancho?
Yes sir.
Affordable is there. So affordable should be there. That is, there should be quantity of food. There should be enough quality of food, and also the food should be affordable. Okay, affordable. So once again, spellings. Affordable. The food should be Would be okay. I'm not writing. I'm affordability. Affordability. Okay, affordability should be there. Is this three is enough?
Accessibility sir.
Accessibility means?
It should be access, like everyone should have the access to.
So that is this affordability. I am ready to pay. There is enough food and there is quantity of food. Okay, accessibility should be there. Okay. More than affordability, there is one more thing is there. Okay, suppose I'm just telling you, there is a rich guy. His name is Kumbani. Okay, Kumbani, and he's very rich, right? What if his health condition is such a way that it is not ready to absorb the nutrition of the food? Is this a problem? That can be also a problem, right?
Yes sir.
So that is called that is called utilization. Okay, there should be quantity, there should be quality, that should be affordable, and ultimately it should be utilizable. And also there should be, okay, this is the basic definition of food security that we can understand. But there should be something more. That is, whenever you are writing an answer, it is not enough. Like, we should not be writing the quality, quantity, we should be writing the key terms, okay? And also we should be quoting some great examples or great organizations, okay, that have worked to ensure or that have brought the definitions of food securities. The first one is FAO, that is Food and Agricultural Organization, okay? And more than FAO, this is the World Bank definition that I have screenshotted. Not the definition, but the dimension. So what are the dimensions of food security according to World Bank? They say the dimensions are availability, accessibility, utilization, and stability. Okay, what do you think, Monisha, by availability of food security? What can be the thing?
to available to the poor section of the people.
Yes, there should be not only poor section. When we say about availability, it is the supply side. What do you mean by supply side? There should be food. There should be food in the market. Affordable everything, let us keep now. Just say there is food in India. Okay, this is India. Okay, even if there is no production, it should come from outside. If that is satisfying, there is availability of the food. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Clear for your Pranshu?
Yes, sir.
Only two people are here, right? Nobody else, no? Yeah. Right? Monisha, only two people are here, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What happened? My thing got stuck. Yeah. So, the second point is access. Access that ensure people can obtain the food. Very simple. It should be access. They can obtain it. Depends on the income. That is affordability. Affordability, food prices, right? Then market functioning and physical access. That is, the food should be accessible. Okay, we talked about affordability. According to the World Bank's definition, this affordability will also comes under the access. Okay, so first is availability, second is access, third is utilization. That is what I told. That is how the body uses the food consumed. Influenced by dietary diversity, cooking practices, health, okay? Health, sanitation, everything comes under this thing. That is then stability. Okay, so every time there should be food. Suppose this is the case, you might have seen some of the videos of Israel, that's Palestinians, Gaza people and all, where they are living in very bad conditions right now. The people of Sudan, the people of Chad, Mali, the Maghreb regions, they are suffering from food security issues. So due to the weather shocks, there can be weather shocks that will bring food security stability, it will be affected. Okay, there will be conflict and political instability. There can be price volatility. Okay, so these kinds of things. Okay, this is what determining the food security. Okay, so if that is the case, okay, just wait for a second. I just want to make you to write one more answer. Okay, so tell me. Okay, we'll discuss later. We only have half an hour. Let me finish it first. So the global trends. Okay, this is the current global trend of the food security. Okay, so this can be your introduction in questions related to food security. According to FAO, Food and Agricultural Organization, over 375 million people face hunger globally in 2022. Right now, you may just check the Google. Okay, Monisha, could you please check the Google and tell me what is the total number of people facing hunger globally?
Okay,
Monisha, can you do it?
Yeah, I'm doing.
Okay, yeah. So this is it. According to FAO, this should be your introduction in the questions related to hunger, questions related to poverty, questions related to food security, questions related to the social health of people. How you can start? You can say like by introducing this particular sentence as your introduction. That is, according to Food and Agriculture Organization, over 375 million people faced hunger globally in 2022. Okay, Ani, yes.
In 1 in 11 people facing the hunger, it is nearly 2.3 billion people experiencing a moderate to severe food insecurity.
According to which site, ma?
Or it is not.
That you can just check the first site that you can see that like maybe FAO, World Bank. These are the organizations that are working to eradicate poverty. UN. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that is also a great starting. You can just say like 1 in 11 people is facing extreme hunger situation. Okay, and you may quote this. Okay, tell me. Yeah, tell me, Monisha.
Sir, I'm searching in websites.
No problem. Leave it. I will search for you. We will do it later. Okay, don't worry. Okay, so let me tell you something. Even if this is, okay, I know it's on record, but still let me tell you something. The organizations like UNDP, very carefully listen, UNDP, FAO, World Bank, okay, or you may even write UN, okay. You can bring these kinds of fact under these organization in while writing an answer. Why? Because definitely if there is a statistics that is saying that 1 in 11 people is facing extreme, okay, 1 in 7 people facing extreme poverty or extreme hunger condition, okay, extreme hunger condition, sorry, yeah, extreme hunger condition, if there is a statistics like that, definitely these organization will be looking into it. Definitely, I'm saying. So you can just quote, according to UNDP, 1 in 11 people are facing extreme hunger condition in the world. Okay, so that is a great way to start. Similarly, you can also do one more thing. You don't have to write the years, that is 2022 or 2023. You may just write that according to FAO, okay? According to FAO, approximately 735 million people are facing hunger globally, which or comma you can write, which is an increase to pre-COVID level, increase compared to pre-COVID level. Okay, suppose this is the hunger during the before COVID, that is 2018. This is the hunger. Okay, then during the COVID, maybe this will be the hunger. Okay, 2020s, and now it can be like this 2022. It is much higher than the pre-COVID level. That is what it is saying. Okay, before COVID, it was this currently the the hunger faced globally is very high as compared to the pre-pandemic level, that is pre-COVID levels. Okay, so before that, we are going to explain the poverty trends, not poverty, the food security trends, okay, the regional wise food security trend of India. Okay, we should be learning these things. Why? Because it is going to help us for writing answers in our mains. Okay, so the advantages, if there is a question, what are the problems faced by, what are the food security related problems faced by India, you may just draw a diagram also in nearby. Okay, you can draw a neat diagram of India's map. Okay, and we will discuss things. The first one is Northwest states. Okay, Pranshu, which is your state? I forgot it.
So Haryana.
Haryana, fine. So whenever I'm talking about food security and greenhouse, it is regarding your state. Okay. So you should be educating me if I am saying something very wrong. Okay. Pranshu, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
So okay, please educate me if I'm telling anything rubbish. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah. So you can do that. Okay, this is the class. The class should be like that only. So regional trends in India. So first trend, that is northwestern states. Okay, what is the status of food production there? There is surplus productions. Okay, there is surplus productions. The Haryana, Punjab, Western UP forms India's food bowl. Sorry, it's Malayalam. Sorry guys. Okay, so if we are just drawing the map, these regions are known as India's food bowl due to canal irrigation, green revolution technologies, and institutional support. Okay, so there is what? There is surplus production. There is surplus production, but what is the problem? Due to the surplus production, there is environmental degradation. Environmental degradation is the problem. That is the high availability and access, but face issues like soil degradation, nutrient depleted crops. Okay, so this is the problem. If I am just marking it here what we can say, this is a region of surplus production but environmental degradation. Okay, Now we'll take the second case. That is Eastern and Central India, this region. Eastern and Central India. Okay, I'm not going into that Eastern, it's not Northeastern. This region, Madhya Pradesh. I need to read through this map. Okay, so now we are talking about this region, that is the Central and Eastern India, Madhya Pradesh, Jharkhand, Orissa, those regions. The problem over here is what? The problem in here is states like Bihar, Odisha, okay, state like Bihar, Odisha, Chhattisgarh and Jharkhand are agriculturally productive. They are agriculturally very productive, but exhibit high poverty and food security due to weak PDS and poor infrastructure. So there is food security crisis is there. Due to what? Due to weak PDS. The public distribution systems are very weak in this Central India and Eastern India. PDS problem is there as well as poor infrastructure. Okay, that problem we understood. And also tribal and marginal farmers lack economic access and market connectivity. Don't need to write. This is the major thing. You can just draw. Okay, then about the Western India. What is the problem with Western India? It is the rain dependence and drought vulnerability. Vulnerability. Okay, I should confess this. I have some issues with speaking. In the earlier time when I am speaking, I have some problems in my lips and my tongue. Later only, I was able to talk like this. Initially, I have these kinds of issues, so I have some pronunciation problems. Okay, please pardon me. So, when we talk about the Western India, okay, there is issues of rainfall dependency and drought vulnerability. This is the region. Sorry, I will use another color. This is the region that we are talking about, which is the Gujarat and Rajasthan area. Maybe some part of Maharashtra too. What is the problem there? We have droughts as well as climate dependency. So what happens? If the climate is good, there will be production. The production will be good. If the climate is bad, okay, the production will be bad. So we can say in cases of La Nina years, you know about the La Nina? La Nina is a favorite. I told you la 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 la, that is songs. So La Nina is good for India. Okay, so if it is a La Nina year, there are going to be more production. But if it is an El Nino year, there are going to be food security problems. Okay, so that is the trade profile. So then when we look at the northeastern India, that is this region. When we talk about this northeastern India, what is the problem there? When we talk about the northeastern India, despite rich biodiversity and local self-sufficiency, remoteness, okay, poor transport and governance deficit hamper stable access and availability. And also, we all know that the June cultivations, right? What do you mean by June cultivation, Monisha?
Is shifting cultivation.
Very good. You know that? The slash and burn cultivation.
Yes, sir.
Slash and burn.
Yeah, burning the full.
Yeah. Okay, what? Pranshu, you know, right? Should I explain about it?
No, sir, I know.
Yeah. So, this is the problem in our northeast. That is, there are the governance issues are there. You know, there is a lot of tribals which is still lacking behind the governance inclusions. Still they are following cultural stuff. The government central over India over here is not able to reach up to these points these days too. That is a concern. So we can say the food security duties problem due to governance. If you want to use a term, it can be governance deficit, and also agricultural issues due to slash and burn. Okay, so that is a problem. All right. Then when we talk about the south, okay, when we talk about the south, what are the problems? When we talk about the southern state, okay, there is diverse nutrition-oriented system. Tamil Nadu and Kerala have robust PDS. The PDS system over in Karnataka, in Tamil Nadu and Kerala are too good, and emphasis on nutrient-sensitive agriculture. Okay, nutrient-sensitive agriculture. But when it comes to Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh, show spatial disparities. That is, there is some regions in Andhra Pradesh. Okay, these are the regions of Rayalaseema, which is the driest land in the world, or something like that, which is one of the highest drought-prone regions of the India. Okay, so this is the problem. In southern state, some states like Kerala and Tamil Nadu are very good with the food security stuff, as they are having a robust PDS system. But the states like Andhra Pradesh, okay, states like Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka, okay, have some disparities between the irrigated and dry zones. You don't have to worry that much. You can say that overall in southern India, the food security is better. You can just say like that. Okay, you don't have to bring each and everything, as it is asked only for region. Okay, now Monisha.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sorry, let me draw. Okay, this is the map of India. Tell me, what is the problem over here? Is there food security here?
Due to a cold climate, food insecurity.
Is there food security here? Listen,
No.
This is what I'm saying. Is there a food security problem here? This area that is Punjab, Haryana belt?
Yes, sir.
Is there a food security problem?
No, sir, there is no food security problem.
So that is it. I was about to recreate the diagram, and still I think I should be explain it again. In the northern belt of this portion, that is our Punjab Haryana region, there is surplus food production, but there is an issue of environmental degradation, which can, you may write like this, which can, okay, affect the food security problem which can affect the food security in the long run. Okay, yeah. 1 second. Let me drink some water. Okay, so there is the problem of there is the problem of environmental things, like the problem of environmental degradation, which can affect the food security in the long run. Okay, when it comes to the eastern states, that is the northeastern state, the problem is with the governance deficit, okay, and also the slash and burn agriculture affecting the climate situation. And also when we talk about the western state, there are food security due to climate dependency, as well as insecurity due to climate dependency, as well as drought-prone regions. When we talk about the when we talk about the central and eastern region, we can say there exists a governance deficit, and that is due to which is leading to weak PDS system, as well as poor infrastructure that is affecting the food security. In southern India, most of the states like Kerala and Tamil Nadu are showing better performance in the PDS system, but the areas of Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka still faces the issues of irrigation. Is it clear for you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, is it well and clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. There are only two people, right? That is Monisha and Pranshu?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Now we'll just talk about the NFSA. NFSA is the National Food Security Act of 2030. Okay, which is like you can just, whenever there is a question on what are the governance initiative to eradicate hunger, this should be there. That's why there are a lot of schemes are there, but this should be your first point. That is NFSA. NFSA 2030. Okay. which is covering 70% of the rural population and 50% of the urban population. Please note it somewhere. This is a great fact. If there is a questions like the government schemes are able to achieve its objectives, this is one of the point. Yes, NFSA is a successful scheme as it is able to cover 75% of the rural population and 50% of the urban population. So these are some schemes. You will be reading it. You can read it yourself. This question, the other day we have done it, so I'm not wasting time on it. Okay?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
So regarding the 75% percentage, so it is for the people below.
Sorry?
So this percentage is for the people below the poverty line, right?
No, not exactly. We are talking about in this NFSA, National Food Security Scheme, the complete people, the complete population of 75 rural population. Out of it, the 75% is covered, which is including the BPL as well as the APL.
But sir, how can we give food grains to APL people?
We are giving it. So what we are doing, okay, I will tell you something. When it is come to the BPL people and there is APL people, okay, the cost of the food grain for the BPL people will be ₹2 per kg, and for the APL people it will be like 50 rupee per kg. That is the way. Okay, that is the difference. It is not saying they are ignoring the BPL. Okay, this is the question. This is the answer to your particular. Your doubt itself was once asked by UPSC. You take the first statement. The families, okay. The families covering under the BPL, the families covering under the BPL are only are eligible to receive subsidized food grain. This is wrong. Not only BPL, the APL people are also available. They can also afford they can also take the grains from government. But the problem is, instead of paying 2 rupee, they will be paying 50 rupee or maybe 30 rupees. That is the difference. You understood?
So can we write this in challenge, because this is one of the drawbacks, because we don't have enough food grains. Sometimes leakages happen, the infrastructure is not good. So from that also we are also giving it to above poverty line people also. Mm-hmm. So maybe the below poverty line people who really deserve that may be left out.
So do you really think that India lack food security? Is it because of the availability of food grains? There is, you should go and read about FCI leakages. That is Food Corporation of India leakages. Every year, more than 1,000 tons of grains are wasted due to the what? Due to the lack of storage facilities. Not lack of storage facilities, due to the lack of scientific storage management system. 1,000+ tons are wasted every year. We are having a surplus production currently. Okay, we are having a surplus production. But the problem is not the production. The problem is what? The logistical problems, the logistical and supply chain challenges. The food are available in Punjab. The food is available in Haryana. But a people which is poor, the BPL cardholder of Kerala need to get it from there, right? So that will take some time. Those problems, the storage issues. You should read about, you go and read about the FCA leakages. From then onwards, you will tell me, no sir, there is no scarcity of grains. There are enough grains. And currently, our government is planning something. You guys are aware about the biofuel, right? Biofuel. You people know about biofuel? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So what is biofuel?
So using a vegetable, algae.
Yeah, very simple. Instead of taking the energy production or oil production from fossil-based fuel production, we are shifting to the biological fuel like biomass, ethanols. These are the biofuel things. Okay, so government is planning to divert the wasted or the what we say like that the damaged unconsumable food grains for biofuel production. So that is the case right now. Every year government is losing almost like 35,000 crores on wastage of food due to the inefficient warehousing facilities. So understood? And also the government plan is also like that. See, listen, BPL card holders are there. They should be given like at least 2 rupee rice, okay, or maybe 0 rupee payment, 0 rupee. They don't have to pay anything. They'll be getting they'll be getting free food grains. Okay, free food grains. Okay, that is what happened. So it is a waste of money, or the government will be facing some financial crunches. So government is getting benefits from APL holders. From APL holders, they will be getting 25 or maybe 30 rupees per kg. So this money is used to support these people. Understood?
Yes.
Yes.
Pranshu, is it clear for you? Still you have that doubt that APL people should not be given things?
No, sir.
It is better, the wastage is happening. So that is you should read. Okay, just Google it. That if CA leakages, you will get
Yes,
some.
I've read about it.
When today? Now?
No, sir. Like earlier only.
Then why you ask me this thing?
No, sir, no. Actually, I was asking that the end result is like we don't have enough food grains for the below poverty.
Yeah, we have enough food. Food is there. No problem with the food. The problem
after
is
in the PDS system, sir.
Yeah, that is PDS. You are saying that in that particular shop, that is the fair price shop, there will be the shortages will be there.
Yes,
you know what? There is also when we talk about I think it's like from the 13th CAG report or something like that. According to that particular report, it is said that more than 95% of the FPS are corrupted. That means they divert this particular grain to the other retailers at a cheaper rate. That is one of the reasons for this scarcity of grains in the FPS. Have you people have you been to any FPS?
Long back.
What about you, Pranshu?
No, sir.
Okay, so you people are from very well-off families, I used to go. Like I'm not like ashamed to tell that things. Okay, I've been there. I've been to this kind of places. But I've been there not to. I'm an APL card holder, but I've been there to get the kerosene. Why? Because in Kerala we have the habit of cooking our rice using the wood instead of the gas. So my mother is very lazy. So she, in order to get it fired like very quickly, she used to send me to the Shopee FPF shop. I used to wear my, my jacket, my collars to go to these FPF shops. Okay, no offense. People, if you have any time, if you are okay and if you are comfortable, please visit these kinds of places. Have you been to the general hospital of your area? That is the government hospital I'm talking about.
It is also long back.
What about Pranshu?
So once I did.
Why? Then what is your feeling? Once means long back or recently?
Long back, sir.
Long back.
So what I remember in my city, it was really good.
Really good, super. So which is your city?
Hisar, sir.
Sorry?
Hisar.
Okay, I'm hearing for the first time. Okay.
Actually,
so
what I remember was that everything was free there. Mm-hmm. I don't remember clearly, but everything was free for everyone. Mm-hmm. Even the medicines were, most of the medicines were also free. And
there the problem is not because of the free things, ma.
Doctors were also good, sir. Like what I remember, the people were very happy there.
Oh, super.
My parents were talking like, this is a government hospital, the things are really good. So that is what I remember.
Great. What about you, Monisha, your experience?
It is good only, sir. It is long back. We didn't wait in the queue also. We went and we
Nice,
have
nice.
it.
Nice, nice. But in Kerala, it's good. But when I go there, I'm feeling some sort of inefficiencies. The people attitude, the staff attitude was very poor. Like, they won't laugh like the private hospitals. There is the problem of hygiene was there. Those
Now
problems
it
were.
might be little bit change because everything is changing.
Yeah, I've been there like last week. I just went to see one of my friend. Okay, so anyway, we are just stopping it here. We'll see in the PYQ discussion. Okay. Okay. Don't skip. Okay. Don't bunk the class. Just come, both of you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine.
When
Yeah.